Hey, what's up, guys? Chris Danny with Danny's Country Life. We're doing a little bit of pasture management today, and so some much needed pasture management. It's been a long time. So pretty much ever since we got the divider fence up, I haven't gone out and harrowed for a couple of reasons. One being I was so busy and just unable to actually get out and do it. Two, with the divider fences up so that we can rotationally graze, I can't turn the tractor around inside of them. They're just too narrow. And that's my fault. I made the strips only about 25 or so feet wide, so that we could get the best or the max potential out of our strips, but that's what we got. So anyway, I'm out doing it now, and it's been a long time since I made a video, anything farm related. So I figured I'd say hello to you guys and let you know what's up. So feels good to be out doing this. I got a lot of manure to spread, so that'll be happening today too. I'm not sure if I'm going to put that in this video, just because my whole video editing software situation never got resolved, and it just kind of is what it is. But everything's going really good here on the farm. I just finished up a really big, well, for me, really big here. Big fabrication project. I know some of you guys saw the video that I posted on that. Automated crab splitting machine. Worked out really good. Customers happy, and everybody's happy. I'm getting paid. Actually making some money on that job. So able to help pay for some things. So last time I made a video about pasture management, I mentioned the TL90's injector pump was leaking and that my tractor was in the shop. Well, the tractor is leaking again from the same spot, and it's really unfortunate. So the mechanic, he's a really good guy. He had it for a long time. He had to special order a tool, and they sent him the wrong tool, and yeah, so on and so forth. So that was right in the beginning of hay season. Right at the very end of hay season, it started leaking again. So I figured, I have a lot to do. A lot to do around the farm. The cows are sure. Uh-oh, I might have turned too sharp. Hold on, am I gonna make it? Oh, I just kissed the T-post. Haha. Okay, I'm gonna make it. Cows are getting a kick out of this. So today I just pulled down the divider posts, and so they've really been enjoying running around. Here's 26. He's looking really good. All the calves, well, all two of the calves are looking really good. Here's Mama Cow. She's just been sweet as ever. Yeah, so where was I at? So the injector pump is leaking from the same spot, and I have so much to do around the farm, chore-wise, and just, feeding critters and doing this and that I haven't had a chance to bring it back to that mechanic. Hopefully we can get that rectified. I've been reading a lot about these Bosch injector pumps leaking. And I actually saw a TL, I think it was a 100 or a TL90 on Tractor House. It was really nice, lower hours than what mine has. I have 3,266 hours. Anyway, it said straight tractor, low hours, nice condition, has a leaking injector pump, but works well otherwise. So this isn't anything new. So talking to the mechanic, he explained where it was leaking from and why. and it just looked like a really stupid design. Just didn't make any sense why they did it that way. Basically, there's an O-ring. Come on, cows. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there's 27. He's a really beautiful looking calf. These cows are not afraid of the tractor at all. Anyway, so it might just be a trait that the TL90s, 70s, 80s, and 90s have, and that's just kind of what it is. So I'm not really sure what to do. I have a feeling that the mechanic is going to tell me, hey, I'm not really sure what to do. We probably just need to put a rebuild pump on there. They don't make any new pumps for it. They got discontinued a long time ago. This is a year 2000. So anyway, so I'm kind of scared what that's going to look like as far as the bill goes. So basically, all that money that I made on that fabrication job, it's going to go towards fixing the tractor up. So, which, hey, whatever. At least I'm going to have a good tractor. So I don't know how, if you guys have been paying attention to the market as far as used tractors go, but I would hate to be in a position right now where I have to look for a tractor. It's insane. What they're asking for a good used tractor is just asinine, and there's no way I can afford to do that. I have to make this TL90 work for me. As much as I would love to have a bigger tractor, I would love to get 120 horse or so, 125 horse, something like that. Something with the a PTO horsepower around 100 or just 110 or so. I think that would be perfect, because one day I would really like to get a pull type disc mower, and I'd also like to be able to have a tractor, I guess, that was heavy enough to pull a liquid manure spreader. And I know 125 horses is probably just kind of on the cusp, depending on the size of the spreader. But anyway, so TL90 is going to have to do for now. There's no way I can shell out 70, 80 grand for a decent 125 horse tractor. So, but it's all good. Other than it having leaks here and there, I do really like this tractor. But anyway, enough about that. So I'm gonna pause just for a second here, put it in neutral. So one of the reasons that I've been so busy outside of hay season was pretty big this year, and a couple big fabrication jobs. I managed to re-roof the flat barn, with the exception of a couple days of help. Basically, guys that came and helped throw sheets up. I did that all by myself. I did all the demo and the install by myself, as well as I just finished the roof over the machine shed. So that I did all by myself. It was a fairly big job. It took me about a week of just non-stop busting balls every day after work and on the weekends. Actually it was 8 days, but I now have a new roof on both the barn and the machine shed, so no more leaks in my fabrication shop. That is fantastic. And also, I'm not sure if any of you guys remember, but right there, right about where my exhaust fan starts, going down towards the end of the barn, there used to be an old junk box off of a box truck. That is gone, obviously. So that was a job within itself. It took just about all day. I ran into a scrapper guy at my local steel place, and you could just tell by looking at him that he was a scrapper. So anyway, I offered it to him for free. I told him I could load it. That was a heck of a job. It was falling apart basically as I was loading it on his trailer, and my goodness, I'm so glad that that's done. So we're making progress. We're getting rid of junk. We're cleaning things up, continuing to make this farm right. Next chore, one of the things I got to do is get rid of that old pump house. It's just rotting away, and I don't like derelict items. So I want things to be clean, and everything on this farm needs to have a purpose. So anyway, big progress this year. Feels good to get all this stuff done. So I got about 70 of my haylage bales sold. That helped fund some of these projects. So I delivered a bunch of them, and I still have about 50 or so to deliver. And so that was kind of cool. Not going to have way more than I need this year. So I was planning on running a few more head of cattle. But what ended up happening is I basically have my calves sold, and I'm going to buy another mama cow, a pregnant, preferably a cow, not a pregnant or bred heifer. Either one would probably be fine, but I'd like to get one that has a year or two under her belt. So a friend of mine likes the calves that I have, and what he does is, well, he buys feeders and finishes them out and butchers them, and he does this a lot. He kills a couple cows a week, and he's got a pretty steady business going. So he said that he'll buy my calves every year. So I'm gonna get a fourth mama cow, and I pretty much have guaranteed calves sold. So it's just gonna work out real slick. And so yeah, anyway, that's pretty much what's going on. I hope all is going well for you guys. Thanks a lot for hanging out with me, and y'all take it easy. We'll catch you on the next video.